Well, today's new segment on the show is called the Love Chat. Yeah, and when you think love chat, you talk, you figure you can have a man and a woman talking, but you don't need anybody else. You got me and Stephanie, and
Right,
we're the man and the woman today.
No, I think people are gonna think it's gonna be some love chat. You
Yeah.
know, like love.
Yeah, well, it's love chat because this is Love TV.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you know what? Today the topic on Love Chat, our very first Love Chat, is should we become a republic? You know, the Prime Minister says, we're gonna say bye-bye to the Queen. And a lot of people are talking about it. It's on all the stations. It's everywhere.
And
So-
she made a claim about being our very own queen. So
Yeah.
we'll see about that.
Well, okay. So let me ask you, Steph. What do you think? What do you think?
I suppose any constitutional difference might be good. Some alteration, I think, would be good.
Yeah. If you've been reading the papers, the talk is that we saw earlier in the week, it's going to be expensive. It's going to change uniforms, it's going to change insignias, it's going to change all of these things. You're talking about millions of dollars just by saying bye.
Right. And yeah, that's the thing, it's not going to be an overnight process. It's not going to be a cheap process. And so I suppose I would think we'd have to weigh or the benefits and
Yes.
see, just how much of a difference it would make in a positive or a negative way.
Well, my view is I've been for constitutional change ever since I started studying government and looking at the way we do things in Jamaica. As we mature, I'm totally for it. Here's why. Firstly, our system, we're just too parted out, I think. And everybody wants to go JLP, PNP. I think as a result, people don't necessarily vote for a representative. So that's the first thing.
Partisan.
Right. I think we should be voting for the person that's best for our constituency, the person that's going to work with our local government, or the person that's going to work with our community. And then I also feel separately that we vote for our leader. I don't know if that's how they're going to go for it, because there's several different ways that you can have your republic, like how Trinidad has theirs. But I really think there should be differences in terms of how we vote. But I tell you what, constitutional change, we're for it, and let's hear what the people have to say.
Let us hear.
Yes, it's full time now. For we hold 50-year-old, we must can monitor our thing in Jamaica.
I don't really have a problem with it. Like Jamaica being on its own, like being independent, so I don't really have a problem with it. Like maybe our Jamaican currency would be stronger, like if we're still ruled by Britain, as it is really low now, because we have to move up to $5,000 bill, and like America, them still have a $100 note, so.
Go on, like live on that British system, Because not now go on and about that. Well, Mama P just arrived still, and not like still, get a chance still, you see me I say. But otherwise from that, I don't like doggies. I don't like some money and some pound money and spend on a brother because I just the money, you see me I say up and running.
Jamaica and the British get loose right now. I'm not afraid too bad because all Jamaican are African now. So Africa, I say, and Africa, me there, you see me. So me are Ethiopian and Amagidian. So I don't really feel the way, I just we forget, live together and live in one love and unification and upliftment, inspiration and knowledge and talents and love and honor and strength and more life.
We still depends on certain country for most things that we have here in Jamaica. More likely rice and them other stuff there. Jamaica not produce as much rice for we for eat, so we can't go republic. We have to stay under Queen rule until we can go better. Well, we can't go republic, that's the truth. Because we still have to depend on them for enough things. And if we go, we're not going to have no governor general, even though the governor general represent the Queen. Well, we really need a governor general of Jamaica. So, Sister PF, you know what she do. Think twice. Remember, say one next election, I'm going to come up and you're going to win again.
Yeah, 50 years since we get independence, so a full-time work, tell the Queen goodbye. She do enough, we appreciate it, yes. We appreciate it, yes, but we can go up on our own now and step away from British thing. Yeah, we can manage, we manage well enough. A portion we know, so things might be a little different and better.
Jamaica fully become independent. Very good move. Very good. As Jamaican, a very good move.
Basically, I think that Jamaica should move away from the Queen. It's been 50 years now, and it's about time we move on.
Yeah, but seriously, like if Jamaica still in the Queen and a struggle, you really feel them are going to manage better them stay them there. To me, my point that.
We heard what you had to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like you want to go for it, and I hope you can foot the bill.
Well, we did hear one person say that it should stay how it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I was watching another station earlier in the week, and the man said, we shouldn't have gotten independent anyhow.
Well, yes. Some people do feel that way.
Well,
Some people do feel that
they,
way.
They tend to feel that we will still be better off, and maybe so. But you know what? I think we've done the right thing, and now it's time for us to grow up. Because you go independent, we're not going to be perfect overnight. We're not going to have the same way of life. But you know what? This is us maturing, and we've seen it in the last few years. Now let's continue it. Let's cut the murder rate. Let's enjoy Jamaica. And then let's also think fiscally, our finances. And my pet peeve has always been young people get away from the teenage pregnancies. We have 8,000 every year. And if we can cut those 8,000 teenage pregnancies, that's cutting 80,000 over 10 years. That's, less money the government has to spend to do welfare.
Right. I mean, I just think that we need to look at managing our resources, and I mean from an individual perspective, and also, based on a national basis as well. Just natural resources, human resources, need to learn to manage those. Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll be back with more.
Lots more. On Good
love.
Morning with Love.
Who wants some Queen money, boy?